am Sasha Constantine Monroe, aka Sasha, the Princess of Darkness. Yes, I'm freshly showered and look like a drowned rat. And with me, of course, is the Martinsburg Madman, Christopher Lumser, also known as Reverend Godfather of the Long Coat Mafia podcast, who actually has a sponsor now, so he's legitimate. He is a
Not
cog
really a
in a
sponsor.
corporate machine. He
What
has
they don't know
officially
can't hurt.
sold out.
I haven't received a dime yet. And in the audio side, you will still hear that dramatic pause. But those who listen, who know, will know. But
those who know,
no, right? Yeah, because the crowdfunder is on my end. The GoFundMe is dying a slow and painful death. And folks, when I've posted up it's Martinsburg, go figure. Oh, you're just asking for a handout. You have to work for it. Meanwhile, that's why if you saw, some of you might have saw on my show's channel, I posted up someone who was talking about, granted she has close to 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, talking about how on YouTube, in order for them to remotely push any video you put up, that video has to be monetized.
Yep.
And in order to be monetized, you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and like a couple hundred, if not a couple of thousand hours worth of viewership in a year.
That's why I do stuff on OnlyFans.
Right. For someone like you and me, that's pointless. We either have to crowdfund or
Patreon, sell our bodies,
or whatever. And even regular YouTubers use Patreon too. You know, everybody uses Patreon. Oh, by the way, that's asking for a handout. I'm like, and how she was talking, the YouTuber was talking. It's like, yeah, now YouTube is saying that is like going to folks like her. What you're
was she directly addressing you?
No, she was like going on telling her, the viewers, like how YouTube is telling folks like her that are getting monetized, hey, if you really want more subscribers, because if you might be stagnant, you have to
That's
pay.
How you get more subscribers.
In essence, you have to pay them, in essence, suck their dick in regards to. Yeah, you have to, pay them promotional money to get more subscribers, like what Facebook does. Hey, you're not getting enough people liking your page and follower interaction. Why don't you promote it for $10? Oh, it only went to 10 people. How about giving us another $10? We might give you
another 10
and another 10
and another
and
10.
I'm like, this is a great example of why folks like me have to use crowdfunder and why Patreon is a thing.
And why I use OnlyFans.
Right. And a buddy of mine's like, listen, this energy drink company, for those out there, think like G Fuel. That's the closest company I could think of in regards to this and what they do. Did you see
they got Jason Mewes now helping them?
Yeah, I've seen that. And even the way, I think even Jason Mewes has like a YouTube channel. He probably would be able to partner up with them. But unlike what G Fuel does, you have to have like so many subscribers. You have to have so many viewers. You have to, X, Y, and Z in order for them to partner up with you and earn commission. The company that I partnered up with is called Dubby, Dubby. I almost keep saying Dobby, or Dobby.
Oh, God. Let's not talk Harry Potter.
I'm not, but Dubby is a company that's starting up that does something similar to G Fuel. And they're looking for folks like the little guys, like you and me. And I'm like, okay, let me put my stuff in and see what they're going to say. No. And they said yes. And because of at least me having a YouTube channel, and I guess I have to do a little bit more on Twitch, every now and again, even though it's not camera oriented. Guess I could just hop on Twitch more a little bit, and doing the video with you and the audio stuff. And I give out the coupon, in essence, the coupon code for 10% off. So if any viewers wants to support, in essence, us, because what helps me also helps Sasha as well in a way. Because any extra funds I get to help offset costs for new equipment and all that. And if Sasha says, hey, we're going to this event, you want to tag along, that extra funds that I get in with either the GoFundMe or the coupon code and the commissions, I could offer Sasha, say, hey, here's some gas money. Here's, a portion to, if there's a hotel cost or anything like that, I could at least help better pay, offset costs on the show front. And the coupon code that you can use when you go to Dubby.gg, DUBBY.gg, and you fill up your cart, you could buy something cheap, use the code LCMP, use the code LCM podcast. That's LCMPODCAST to get 10% off your order, and we get credit for anything that you buy. So, and they have a wide variety of flavors. From what I saw on their website, a lot of their stuff, like G Fuel, is sugar-free. So if you are a type 2 diabetic or a regular diabetic, type 1, like me, I'm a type 2. So sugar-free stuff is beneficial. So it might be the product for you, and it's roughly the same cost as G Fuel. So give them a shot.
But can I add liquor to it?
I'm sure you can.
What about King of Flavor, MSG?
I believe so. Part of me wants to, if I had the funds, donate to our GoFundMe. Link should be in the description. I will buy a bottle of clear rum, some G Fuel,
and some MSG,
and try it as a drinking challenge on this show.
You mean Dubby, not G Fuel, right?
Yes, Dubby.
Yeah, I'm
new at this.
You'll have to go in with the audio and edit that later. Just all of a sudden, Dubby.
I mean Dubby.
That'd be a hell of a way to advertise their brand. We're trying G Fuel with subpar alcohol and MSG.
We're not using Dubby. We're using G Fuel.
We wouldn't sully Dubby with such things. We don't keep Dubby in the closet. We give him a sock. And the circle is now complete.
The more folks, I will buy a Dobby mask. I know it'll piss off Sasha because of what it represents.
We'll just call it Dubby for now on.
I will wear it. And if Dubby sells stickers, I will buy their sticker and put it on the center of the head like a star Gould creature.
We'll just carve it in like Charlie Manson. It'll be great.
The Dubby will be like, no, we can't allow that, but it's funny as fuck.
Fuck G Fuel. Is that a Helter Skelter?
Helter Skelter. Fuck G Fuel. G Fuel wouldn't sponsor us, but Dubby does.
Listen to Dubby. Obey. Kill, share, hate.
I'll pull out dark sunglasses, put them on, and goes, why does it say consume?
Consume.
Consume. Dubby. Consume. I have a TikTok video. Friday, I can't wait. I will pull out those free sunglasses I got from like Baltimore or something that they look like the sunglasses from They Live. I'll just go like, Dubby, consume, Dubby. consume
I mean,
Dubby.
I just put them on. I see advertisements out there, and they all just say swallow, and I'm like, I hear that enough as is.
Another rabbit hole, but again, folks at Dubby, we thank you for at least giving us a shot. I hope things work out. This could be a mistake on my part, but I have to give it a shot. It's a step in the right direction,
Yeah.
but in some cases, I will pick up their $15 tumbler, because one of the things that they recommend is that if, at least to show that you are a sponsor and all that, and because I'm drinking stuff anyway, I'll get the dark one. I'll slap one of our stickers on the other side, and still, I'm not saying I won't be drinking G Fuel in their cup, but
No. If I get a coupon code, I'm drinking G Fuel.
it's like, G Fuel, you better offer me better promotional stuff than what they're offering me, or else I'm sticking with your competitor right now.
I wouldn't say that. Dubby sounds like somebody who's just trying to get that little small part, which is okay. That's the person to be. Don't want the whole pie. You just want that. You want you want that Moxie dollar. You're not exactly Pepsi or Coke, but you're Moxie. Of course, though Moxie's
I want
now
the
owned
RC
by.
dollar. I want the RCW. Well, wait a minute. You're Pennsylvania. 8th Street dollar.
A what?
It's probably more northeastern Pennsylvania. 8th Street, if they're still around. Off-brand soda.
You
know
what I miss?
But what?
I miss it from Sheets.
Never heard about that.
Oh, it was like a super cheap cola back around the time that T2 came out, and Sheets was really pushing it. And it came in 2-liter bottles, 6-packs. And it was just called It.
Oh, we're talking about Terminator 2, right?
No, well, like the same year that Terminator 2 came out.
Oh, okay. That's what I was talking about.
Sheets was pushing for this drink called It, and it was really good.
And the times that when Terminator 2 came out, I was moving from Pennsylvania to Florida, there was no Sheets.
There you go. That's why you missed it.
So, not to mention, when I moved down to Florida, they have Circle K. I remember seeing,
something strange to put at the Circle K.
I'm like, at that time, I might have seen the first Bill and Ted, and I thought this whole aspect of Circle K was just a made up store. No, here it is. Like Walmart. I thought that was just a mythical store that made up for,
Kmart.
Not just Kmart. No, I'm talking Vacation. The Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm Wally's, and it was just like Wally World.
Wally World.
I'm like, yeah, it's just a mythical store. Movies do that all the time. So they don't have to pay extra funds. They just make their own stuff up. And here's Walmart. Here's Circle K. I'm like, mind blown. What else am I don't know? Is there a Santa Claus?
Well, speaking of